Hello. 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 What's good, chat? How's everybody doing? Good to see y'all. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. How we doing? Oh my god. Time to shit, dude. Ugh. My fucking heart, man. Jesus Christ, what a game. That's one of the craziest like sports games that I've ever seen in my entire life, dude. I legitimately like basically for the entirety of extra time, like basically since the red card, I felt like I was just going to start crying at all points in time. Uh I was just like so filled with nerves basically. And I was so sure that it was over. I was so sure. Like, it's crazy, man. We were so dominant in the first half. It literally looked like we were playing against a junior team. And then LA just went fucking giga mode, man. And more specifically, Son went fucking giga mode. Like, holy fuck. That man scares me. That man, when he had the free kick, like, and I saw him, like he had the free kick, and he he spent so long lining it up. I was like, that's going in. That's going in. It's I already know it's going in. I didn't want to say anything. Didn't want to jinx it. I knew it was going in and it went in, man. Just a just a terrifying being that man is. But he's one man and it takes a team to win. If I learned anything from the 2014 World Cup, it takes a team to win. And holy fuck, was the extra time ever just like a mental warfare, man. Yo, what's good, Saber? How you doing? Not a surf fan, huh? I fucking love surf so much. I've told you guys about the momentum mod that I've been playing. Um, it's basically a game that is all about every single movement mod for like Valve games. Yeah, it's basically Valve games. It has like surf, it has b hop, it's got everything. I've been playing that a lot lately, like in my non streaming hours. Play Uma instead. What's good, Booty? How you doing? Thank you for the pig NATO. Thank you. I got sick and I'm not working today. Oh fuck, sorry to hear that, man. That freaking stinks. This guy is doing something that this guy's doing something in this surf video that I've never seen before where he rides the top of the he rides look right there. You see that? He rides the top of the ramp. I didn't know that was possible. I'm 99% sure that he's b-hopping when he does it. Like I've b-hopped off the top of a ramp before, but not like that. Yeah, seriously, I hope you feel better soon, man. I guess in the meantime, enjoy the time off work, you know, pop some heads in Warhammer or something. This is very calming, unlike me. That's precisely why I put it on, actually. I need to calm my nerves down after that game. I'm so on edge. But if you enjoy this style of video, you should look up KSF Records on YouTube. It's like the official Surf Records channel. Um, anytime someone sets a world record in a surf map, uh, they'll upload something for it, and and this is the most iconic, one of the most iconic surf maps ever made. And someone just set a record for it like last week. They took like 5 seconds off the fastest. And as you can see, they did it live on Twitch. Um, but let's see, they're gonna show it in a second. 509 to, yeah, they took 6 seconds off of the fastest time in the world. And look, the fastest time in the world was 6 years ago. No one's broken a record on this map in 6 years. Pretty freaking sweet. Alternatively, if you just like the music, look up carbon-based life forms. One of my favorite artists of all time. Which this video, this particular surf video, is the perfect confluence of genres for me. Because I love carbon-based life forms. I love surf. This is a surf video with carbon-based life forms on it. Boom. Hell yeah. Thank you for the stream streak, by the way. Stream streak 27. Now that's a Giga Chad right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Things that you love to see. I've been car shopping for the last week and bought a new car today, and my brain hurts from that process, so I appreciate the calm. I guess we both need it, man. Congratulations. That's awesome, though. That is awesome. And now that it feels good to get all that shit out of the way, you know, and now you got a new car. Now you got the fruits of your labor that you can enjoy. Yeah, show car. My bank account is very upset. But you're going to use that thing to make money or something, you know? It's an investment. My car is not doing great. Thank you. I will be drinking. Cheers. Cheers. Mm. Been waiting for this tea to cool down, but I got some water with me as well. This shit hot. Time to show pole and hole on the corner to recuperate my funds. Hey, I'll see you down at Hastings, brother. I'll see you at the number 5 orange. Thinking about buying my neighbor's Kia Soul. Look at this car. This sounds like a hatchback. Oh, that's a cute little boxy thing. It's a crossover. You know, you live in the Pacific Northwest, which I feel like is the ideal place to have something like that. You could take it out into the wild, man. Do some backcountry shit with it. Everyone has crossovers here. It's like I want an economy car, but I also want something that I won't be crushed into a cube if I get into an accident, because everyone's cars are getting bigger. I hate the big car meta, dude. Especially because I drive a tiny little thing it's like your ass when you sit in that my car, your ass is like at the pavement level. So if anyone has LEDs and I try to drive late at night, which living in the northern hemisphere, late at night could be 4 in the afternoon, you're just blind all the time with LED lights. The Peel P50. What was a Peel P50? Hell yeah, dude. I would drive around in the bubble. I would drive around in the bubble. Dude, look at this thing. Look at this. Look at that. Fucking Simpsons tall guy in a small car ass vehicle. Are you making fun of the fact that my automobile is small and I am tall? Us tall people have to get around too, you know. Iconic Simpsons moment. And then he pantses Nelson and forces Nelson to walk down the street with his pants down and drives behind him in his tiny little car, and everyone's laughing at him. And Nelson, that's got to be one of the most traumatic things anyone has ever done to a kid in The Simpsons. Oh, shit. This is actually, yo, what's good, Lerm? How you doing? This is also unironically how I look inside my car. Um, Tall man in small car. This is how I look in my car, chat. I forgot about that part. I forgot about that part. Hell yeah. Do you find my appearance comical? That's one of my favorite voices ever, man. Holy. I think that people who buy big ass cars and trucks should be flayed and be thrown to piranhas. That sounds reasonable. Just don't use LED lights or be a massive thunder cunt when it comes to flicking your brights. Yeah, that too. That too. Unfortunately, I am in the category of people who get affected the most by LED lights because not only is my car low to the ground, so they're pointed directly into my eyeballs, I have astigmatism, which is that thing that makes every light flare in the dark. So I'm like double blind. I'm double blinded when people flare me with their LEDs. I will kill us both, and if I don't, I'll go out of your car and kill you myself. Hell yeah. That's a reasonable response to being flashed by LEDs, I think. I felt like an ass with LED headlights, and I tried to stay far behind the smaller cars so I wouldn't blind people. My car came with the LED lights, so what was I supposed to do? Yeah, I mean, if it's stock, what can you do, right? The problem is that, like, either, like, some people will get them, they'll get, like, aftermarket LEDs put in or whatever, and the people who install them don't point them down at the ground properly. Or, yeah, if you're in a small car, you're just fucked. You're just fucked, you know? It's a good, yeah, all right. You're even if they are properly pointed down at the ground, they're still gonna get you, you know? It's just stupid because, like, they're literally as bright as high beams. Why the fuck are they not regulated like high beams, you know? Like, I could turn the high beams on in my 90s car and it would be as bright as somebody with LEDs. How did we manage to, like, power creep our car's lights to this, and how did it escape regulation, you know? Havington Lulsworth, if I put in some new gorgeous images for the slideshow, shall you update my portion of said sliding show? Of course, my good sir, of course. I will load it up with all the good slides. Yes, yes, yes. You gave me an idea. Like, what if no, it's a terrible idea. Also, I don't know how I would realize it. I would have to change it into a literal video. It would be really fucking stupid, but imagine if I just put a comically loud slide projector noise that goes like every time a picture switches up in the slideshow. Oh. Fucking automobile lobbying, man. Hi, Caspi. How you doing? The road should be a PvP zone. It should be like a demolition derby out there, man. Guys, I went Dicko mode on Mega Bonk earlier today. Allow me to show you. Behold. Behold, chat room. Level 896. 219,585 kills. This was shortly before I died. This was approximately 5 seconds before I died. God damn it. I gotta take that thing out of the slideshow. I hate that one. So remember how I set that goal for myself, chat? I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna show you guys. Hey, it's the song that we just listened to, except now it's on my playlist. Let's listen to Abiogenesis. I also love this song. This song does make me want to play World of Warcraft, though. Because the amount of times that it's been like 4 in the morning and I'm completely like disassociated, insomniac mode, can't sleep, and I'm just like, fuck it, dude, I'm gonna log on to WoW to keep the fucking voices out of my head. And I just put on CBL and this song comes on and I'm just grinding in like Silverpine Forest. Iconic. Anyways, look guys. However many, what was it, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, I was at the bottom of this list, and I said, I'm going to beat Shucks. Oh, you got, hang on, let me just, I just noticed you guys are blocking it. Hang on. There we go. And now, after today, we're done. I was top 5% in the world when I finished. I took a screenshot of that as well. Top 5% in the world with that run. Obviously, top 1%, or you know, top whatever, is close to 2 million. So we will not be hitting that. That's a little bit too psycho for me, but I'm very happy with where we got. So that will probably be it for my bonking. We're probably done with bonking. Do you have any pictures of when you had hair? For 114 bits, exactly 114 bits. I think it was exactly 114. Let me check. You guys get to see me with hair. 112, sorry. Do not waste 114 bits. It's 112. For exactly 112 bits, you get to see me with hair. Images have been posted. If you would be such a kind gentleman, as I know you are, if you could show them on stream, I shall be kind for the rest of the night. I don't know, I kind of like Sassy Saber, but I will check these out. Oh shit, the very first one is a crazy action shot. Am I like rot-brained that I immediately thought that the first shot was Mei from Overwatch? I mean, Mei is Bay. There's a lot. A lot of these kind of remind me of StarCraft. I like them. Okay. A bottom no longer. Never was a bottom? Kitty and Kitty Part 2. Love that slideshow. Let me take Megabonk off the screen. Yeah. God damn it. Why did I make that? I've been slacking at bonking. I think I last checked in around 7K. Good. Keep it that way. The game sucks if you're going for big titty records. Okay? It's you just reset until you get good RNG. That's it. That's all it is. Oh, I didn't get a legendary in the first 5 minutes of my run. Reset. Oh, I didn't get this exact combination of weapons. Reset. And you do that ad infinitum. Oh, I forgot to put my alerts on. Dungeon time. Get in here, Dungeoneers. I'm putting my alerts on right now. I think StarCraft, much like Warcraft, was kind of like a parody of such... I don't know if a parody is the right word, but they were like... They knew what they were doing when they made it, I think. I think it was supposed to be like a parody of 40K type stuff. Not once again, not a parody, right? Because it was serious, less serious than Warhammer, but they just kind of wanted to do like their own take on it. Anyways, I thought this was Mei from Overwatch from the thumbnail. Yes, never was a bottom, goddammit. But that's one of my favorite games of all time, is the OG StarCraft. The OG StarCraft. Alright, we got dude jumping through the air doing like some Beyblade shit. I see sparks flying. Very cool. We got Predator from Alien vs. Predator. That's the only Predator movie. There were never any before that. Being eviscerated by a dude with what appears to be the plasma gun from Doom. Also, there's some weird tentacle shit going on in the background here. John StarCraft. No freaking way. John StarCraft is here. And then I think this is an alien being suplexed by a man. He's being fucking judo tossed, silly style. Oh, that's Schlorp. Main character Schlorp from the Schlorphammer series. Oh fuck, the framing on this is sick. What the hell? Wait, this picture's sick though. The framing is awesome. What's going on with his... I'm guessing this is like a crawler of some kind that has a grossly human skeleton ribcage thing going on. I was expecting this to be a leg, but it's like a talon instead. That's creepy as hell. He got punched away. Dude, the framing is actually so sick on this. You got the eye, man. You got the eye. You should go do this to animals in the wild and take pictures of it. Ooh, the lighting. This is, I think this is a Bionicle. This is actually a Bionicle right here. I'm still naked. You know you can change that, right? If you scroll down under my stream, there's a box. There's a Tangia box. And inside that Tangia box, there's a tab. Assuming that you've been dungeoning and you've been getting loot, of course. More eviscerating. We love that. Kind of hard to tell what's going on in here, but I think this man is being beheaded. And then I'm assuming this is a swarm of spooky boys. And I think this is the intro to porno. The way he's holding onto that thing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good series of images. What? I don't know. Let's just look at May again. I think this one's my favorite out of all of them. Very good screenies, me lord. Excellent work. Let's play some Dwarf Fortress. Love doing in-game photography. It's much cheaper than IRL. Yeah, you know, phones nowadays, you can do perfectly good photography on your phone, but it's not as satisfying as having a real camera, you know? It is really, really, really satisfying to have a real camera and actually, you know... Wrong emo, but I don't care. Is that not supposed to be a gawk? I hate phone photography, too flimsy, needs to drop. I just hate how simple it is. For me personally, just, you know, having your phone out and going, that Nothing satisfying about that. Having a camera and, you know, adjusting the lens and like looking through the viewfinder and seeing what the framing is and, you know, adjusting the ISO and the depth of field and everything. So satisfying. It's one of the satisfying things that I've ever done in my life. I literally, like, did not need to buy the camera that I have. My phone took perfectly fine photos, but they were just so it was so unsatisfying to take pictures with it. And I will lug my whole ass camera up a mountain just so that I can take photos with it, when I could just bring my phone with me. And we're talking about, like, you know, when every little bit of weight matters, you know, backpacking type shit, and you want to lose pounds as much as possible in your bag, and I'll bring the camera anyways, because I'm addicted, man. All right. Okay. Dwarf time. I'm kind of curious what these other save files are. 1 save, 3 save, 1 save, 3 saves. These are probably all just like very short, small universes. I don't think I care about them. Wait, can I? Oh, I can. Gorge works. Yeah, we didn't even make it out of year 1 in this. Same with this one. This one's year 25? That's early, man. Hey, wait, this one's 2 years in. Clasp swords. Okay, I'm kind of curious, man. We should check out clasp swords. I wonder if I ever played Dwarven Fire Retardant Test Chamber. What was I doing in this? I think I was doing some experimentation in this, man. I think I might have been... I think... I might have been trying to, like, make my dwarves immune to fire or something? So maybe I was, like, dunking them in lava to see if they'd live. Well, obviously not dunking them in lava, but, you know, dousing them with a just small amount of fire. You know, an acceptable amount of fire for them to get burnt and then, you know, increase their burn gains. 1 save, 3 save, red save, blue save. Okay, I gotta know. I gotta know what's going on in here. I'm not gonna be playing this save file. I just want to see if I remember what the fuck I was doing in this fortress. I think I was playing this on stream because one of the save files was named Goodnight Blair. Okay, we have tamed jaguars in here. So far, I don't recognize it. This is a nice little farm area. We've been to the deep caverns because we have underlichen. We got some yaks, camels, llamas, assorted stuff. Population 48. We got Blairistmus, the sheriff. Apparently Blair is my sheriff. Oh, and apparently Blair's Tooth is our weaponsmith. We got Wild Weeaboo. This was definitely a stream. This is definitely a stream game. We got Wild Weeaboo. That's an ancient name from Twitch chat. Blair Vesh. Hologram Bros. This is probably from like 4 years ago. Or 3 years ago or something. Shocks, our chief medical dwarf. There's Evan. A dwarven child. Oh, me, a dwarven child. Oh, look, me, Evan, and Sean are all dwarven children. That's so sweet. Oh, there's creepy crawlers. I forgot about these. When you go into the deep caverns, creepy crawlers start showing up everywhere. They're like hand spiders, right? You know, like Adam's Family, the hand. They're like that, But your kitty cats, if you have any cats, they will hunt them. Um, because they're vermin, right? So you will just start to see creepy crawlers show. Dead creepy crawlers will just start to show up all over the place, and you have to clean them up. It's kind of annoying. I don't remember this fortress, man. But I guess this was a stream fortress from a long time ago. We're just dug in here. Very neatly organized. This is our kitchen area. What's good, Lopez? How you doing? I've never played adventure mode before. I've strictly played fortress modes, so I might not be the best guy to ask, but you know, you could shoot, but a solid chance that I'd know nothing. We got our barracks. We got our... Is that our inn? It's a museum. What do the red shields mean in the maps? I can't tell you. I'm sorry. I've never done adventure mode before. But I wish you luck, though. No ping? Did I not ping? Oh, I didn't ping. My bad. You didn't miss anything. I just, I cried for the first time ever on stream, even though I said I never would. And we recapped the soccer game. This looks like a religious area. Yeah, this is my religious area. God damn! Okay, you know when I said in the current fortress that we are building, you know when I said that they're living in luxury compared to other fortresses? The dwarves in this fortress fucking love me, as you can tell by this yellow neutral face right here. And they literally live in a closet 1 by 2. They have a dresser and a bed, and that's it. And they're the happiest a dwarf could be. She didn't feel anything at work. I finished up some work. That was not satisfying. See what I mean? They love me. God damn! Look at those! Now that's an emote. My god. Why do you cry? I didn't actually cry because, once again, I never cry on stream. These are our nobles. This is a noble area. I didn't actually cry, but... Oh my god, look at all the malachite. God damn. We're malachited up in this bitch. But I did talk about how insanely... How ridiculous and crazy and insane and nerve-wracking that soccer game was. Oh my god. We have a lot of shit. Jesus Christ. Look at all of this. We are fucking rich in this fortress. Oh my god. We must have came really far in here. Look at all of this. God damn it. Alright. I guess we're picking. I guess it's pig time, huh? Guessing you don't like quantum stockpiles? I remember using them, like, the first time I played this game, but I'm kind of happy enough with, you know, having boxes filled with stuff. That's enough storage for me. I remember doing, like, crazy dumping type stuff. I don't know. It's just, for me, it's nicer to have, like, stockpiles are more like fire and forget type shit for me, if that makes sense. And I don't like having to like think about stuff, like sorting or anything like that. So I kind of just like to have, you know, one stockpile for this and one stockpile for that, and then it's sorted and it's like packed away in my brain and I don't have to think about it anymore. But yeah, along like when I first started playing this game, I fucked around with them a little bit, and I don't know. The stockpiles are enough for me. This is probably just going to be a bunch of cross-sectioned areas now that we have mined out. I don't think there's going to be anything left of this fortress. There's the caverns. Also, this is a really old fortress that I played like 5 years ago, and I'm just kind of seeing. I'm curious what I did here. Oh, I think this might be the one where we made it to magma, and we started making our magma forges. I bet you I'm gonna find a magma forge at the bottom of the staircase. There's a dude with a wheelbarrow. What's carrying? Diorite. There's also a lot of like untouched crystals that I definitely would have mined these when I was playing. So I wonder if the update, like the recent update, or perhaps another one that happened, I wonder if it like reseeded the floors of old save files, or if perhaps it put new gems in, or new types of ore in, or something that were not previously in the game, and it added those to ooh, pyrolusite. That sounds like it would be bearing something. What do you got inside of you, pyrolusite? Unremarkable? Yeah, it's just stone, guys. It's just igneous stone. Why are annoying people always accompanied by people who are welcome mats? Probably because they're the only people who would put up with them, right? If I had to assume. Oh, I see. I thought that they were tied at the hip or something. Annoying prick who wouldn't shut up in game, yoinked all my medic bags possible. I voted to kick and my other teammate just refused because, and I quote, it doesn't matter that much. Dude's probably just like stoned as hell. Sorry, I forgot that I was supposed to pig out. Let me just go pig real. I'm gonna open my window because I'm gonna be sweating in this. All right. Okay. I wonder if anyone has I wonder if anyone has put pig people into Dwarf Fortress. I'm sure they exist. I'm sure there's a mod of it somewhere. Where's my magma forge? Where's my magma forge? Oop. I forgot there was an entire second layer of deep caverns. Cool. Dude. There it is. This is, interesting. Look at that. Look at that beauty. That hurt my eyes. God damn. I think we just started making magma smelters in this game when I stopped playing, if I remember correctly. You know, the deep caverns are so laden with, like, incredibly valuable gems and ore. Surely there's not a drawback to digging so deep and greedily, right? I feel like I should just do that on my current save file. I should just dig as deep as possible with zero regard for what lays beneath me. Ooh, woo. Jesus. What is this dino that... Oh, I see it. I can't... It appears on the top of the chat. Is that what it does? Is that what the dino does? Thank you for the ooh-woo, man. What is the, What is this? What is this link? Customize Shrek mask. Okay. All right. Okay. Did I miss something there? was what? Okay. All right. That cool. Okay. Cool mask. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Let's go, police. Yippee. It's got suck lips. Oh, I'm too innocent for this world, man. I thought that was Homer Simpson lips. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I thought that was Homer Simpson. It's suck lips, apparently, guys. I will not be showing that again. Now that I know that that is suck lips, thank you for baiting me into that. Oh, good! A poet is arriving. I'm sure that he's gonna contribute a lot to society and definitely just not be a homeless, fucking, philosophizing loser. Did I delete quotes 429 and 430? They weren't real quotes. $4.29. $4.29. Come on, bot. Let me just, cause I don't remember how to do this. Cause I'm a great streamer. I gotta remember what the quote was. I guess I could just manually do it in here too. Oh, there's 5 pages of emotes. Please tell me it's a command. Quote remove. 430. There goes one. No, 428 is good. Why did he do that? Why did he just put a quote in that nobody said? 429. By God, my quote system will have... What's the word? Line? Line, guys? Categories? No, 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 no. Integrity. My quote system will have integrity, goddammit. No random bullshit shitting up the quotes. Now let's get some naked mole puppies. That sounds like a delicious food. Yo, you want to go get some naked mole puppies later? Or perhaps a college bro? With his weird slang for women? It's our first winter. I'm trying to remember where we were in this goddamn ass. In this goddamn ass. I should probably smoothen the bedrooms. That'd probably be cool. People would probably like that. At the least we could do the hallways. For now. Or you. thanks for quoting that, Saber. That's excellent. Off to a good start. Off to a good start tonight. Love that so much. So freaking much. I kind of don't remember what we were doing. Oh, wait. Didn't I write this down, though? You know what? I'm just going to smooth everything. I'm being way too creative with this. You're getting the fresh shave treatment. Fucking quote 90. God damn it. Integrity Farms? That, I gotta be honest, I think that one's going over my head. I don't know what that is. Integrity Farms? I kind of want to be a little freak and just smooth my whole staircase too, you know? They probably will enjoy that. That probably will make them very happy. Down to here at least? You already are a little freak. Okay. Rude, but it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Hey, how do you guys feel about me putting some, like... I want to put some pillars in my temple, okay? I feel like a room this big should have some pillars in the middle of it, right? So I'm just going to build, like, some walls here in the middle. Maybe, like, a 2x2 here, 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 and here. Maybe we'll put it somewhere where it's not blocking the entrance. So maybe, like, here, here. Here and here or something. I don't know. But I think I want to make it out of something cool. So feel free to chime in here, chat, if you have any ideas. But one starving, dehydrated, or drowsy unit. Licks, you good, man? Hungry, dehydrated, unconscious. We have food and drink. What's going on here? He got attacked and now he's hanging out. We probably don't have any orderlies. That's probably what it is. If only we could make the children orderlies. So basically... Wait, but everyone does this. Okay. He's in the hospital right now. God, everyone is just fucking praying and going to church. Either that or they're playing make-believe. There is a man dying in the hospital right now. The reason why... So basically, he had like a traumatic injury or something. Apparently he's been treated. It's been sutured. His right upper arm. Where's my doctor at? Kivish. He's praying. Sir? Can I get you to maybe work on this man? Perhaps? You're just gonna pray, huh? I'm not rude, I just call it as I see it. Oh god. I've heard that before. As long as it's not just an excuse to be an asshole. I want to put some pillars in my temple as a very Christian religion way of saying you want it in the butt. Okay, I can see what you're going for here. That's not what I'm saying, though, just to be clear. Just to be clear. Maybe we, assign some more people to the hospital? Maybe that's what we need to do? Let's look this up. You can always look stuff up in Dwarf Fortress. Ooh, dungeon time! We need well water. Which means I need to mark a freshwater source. Which I believe was over here. Is this not where the man was fishing? It's been iced over. Okay. You know, I thought we had an aquifer in this map. Okay, alright. This is, okay. This is ice. If we go under here, there will be water. So, let's make a YOLO pathway down here. And pray that it doesn't get flooded. Hang on, buddy. I got your water coming for you. Look at all those dogs. Okay, let's make some pillars. Right, I was gonna check the material. We got copper, we got silver. Silver seems like a good thing, right? To make pillars out of? Thoughts? Why am I clicking on limestone here? I'm clearly clicking on these bars. I might not have... Oh, we have a decent amount of silver. Stupid-ass dwarf child. Fuck you. While I'm here, I might as well check out how to make steel. Right. Pig iron. Which comes from... Oh, flux boulders, too. We have the flux. I know that. This is two different categories of coal. We're just gonna put one of them in. Pig iron. Iron. And we're just gonna keep making it no matter what. Oh my god, why would you say that? Why would you quote this stupid dwarf child? God damn it. There's no saving your carbon footprint. Yeah, we don't give a fuck about that. All I care about is the sweet, sweet sound of industry. And any elves that got a problem can talk to me. I gotta remember where to get pig iron from. We gotta go look for stuff. Sweet, sweet sounding. You disgust me. You fucking disgust me. Ugh. God, I don't want to think about that, man. You know, all men sound eventually. It's just a matter of time. Well, who knows? Maybe by the time... Well, I think I'm probably fucked, but maybe by the time that you're of that age, they'll have found a new process for it. But, yeah, it's a very common form of checking for cancer to, shove a tube that's like this big up your dick hole and take pictures of it. So get ready for that. Get ready for that. It's probably going to be like 10 years for me before I have to start doing that. Other than the tree branches. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus. Wait, I thought that pig iron was like a specific type of, that's interesting. High carbon iron that's an intermediate product in the production of wrought iron as well as steel. Okay, I was thinking about real life pig iron. It's like a byproduct, but in Dwarf Fortress, you actually go out of your way to make it. So I need to set up a work order for that too. And then we can get steel going. Stud with pig iron. Oh, I know you guys aren't going to start making memes about pig iron. God damn it. Pretzel stick method? Why does that make me hungry, though? And I don't think we smelt iron directly. Yeah, no, it just comes from smelting all of these ores. Which we currently do not have room for, question mark? I don't think any of the, wait, the hematite is definitely iron bearing. I know hematite for sure is iron bearing. Magnetite as well too. Our smelter's just got other things going. He's doing other stuff. Okay, let's make silver. Let's make this silver. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna look very pretty. Did I check meme zone before stream? I don't think so. Hefz steel? Yeah. Yeah, I need that Hefz steel. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, man? Why did you post this? It is not... Get this thing off the fucking screen. That is not... That's not me. Motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable, man. Don't lamau at me. Do not at me with a lamauing cat. Never at me with a lamauing cat. That's too far. Piece of shit. Fucking hate that thing. Why are you gawking now? Bro. Fucking hate. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, okay. Knock it off! Motherfuckers. Dude, I swear to God, if you guys keep gawking, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it, man. I had one of the most emotional, one of the most amazing... Jesus! I do not need to know the stats about Hefz Gawk, thank you very much. I had one of the most emotional, one of the most amazing, one of the best sporting events that I've ever experienced in my life earlier tonight, and you guys will not ruin that for me with this, okay? God, I wish I could plan this out. Okay, it's these two right here. This area right here is going to be a wall. Boom. And we're gonna make it out of silver. God, I hope this turns out, dude. This might end up looking like absolute penis. And then it's going to be these 4 tiles underneath this marble, or whatever the fuck that is. These 4 right here. Silver. No, it does not need more pork. Stop posting the goddamn Oink NATO. Bro. Now, I guess theoretically we would want... Where would I want to put the next set of pillars? Because this isn't really going to be even. People are going to get mad at me for this, guys. I can already tell. Wait, we could make it a pentagon. If I put a pillar here and a pillar here, we have to... This is how we fix this. We either make it a pentagon or a hexagon. Okay, we're going to put 1 pillar here. 1 pillar here. Fuck, I already forgot. Okay. Thanks, thank you for quoting that. Thank you for immortalizing that as well. That's great. That's just fantastic. Smile. And now... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like right here, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that does not look good. Nope. What if I just put it right here, though, and then it was perfectly in the middle? Boom, 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 boom. Right there? I think we said right there. It's off by 1, I think. Ah! I don't know. I mean... It's kinda gross, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't look good, right? Okay, dude. Why did you post a wall of half wides, man? Oink pork gawk audibly sounds like an orc name from Skyrim. Jesus Christ, bro. Honestly, I thought the orcs from Skyrim were like some of the most elegantly described orcs in existence. But I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. I always thought like they had such cool names for their towns, and they were quite, what do you call it? Um, what's the word I'm looking for here? Well spoken, I guess. I always thought that Cyrodiil orcs were like the most high cultured of orc societies. God, I cannot stare at that goddamn emote of me, man. Why did I make that? Just staring at me menacingly. Guys, I gotta go pee. I'm gonna AFK for a minute, alright? Enjoy these ads. See you in a couple minutes. BRB. Yo. Not gonna lie. I did just stand out there for about 5 minutes shoveling popcorn into my mouth. And it was good. And now I'm doing this. Cheers, chat. Mmm. I got a red ale. Alright, let's fix this goddamn thing. This shit ugly. There's a cancel construction, right? Here we go. Excellent. Excellent. Absolute cinema penis. Okay. Sure what that means. Thank you. You know what? Let's just put a giant... You know what? Maybe it is absolute cinema penis. I think I'm just gonna put a giant pillar in the middle of the room. I think that's the play here. I really wish I had gold right now. I would make this pillar out of solid gold. That's our center? Oh. You're really gonna make me do this manually, huh? I don't know. Did I? Oh, keep building after placement. Hurdy-durdy, we didn't have that. We didn't have that on. Bigger chat? I kind of want to go bigger. Oh, we just ran out of silver. You know what? Plans for expansion. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be really nice. I gotta make sure that I can get in there. Because if they build the outside wall first, then we're in trouble. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's get these pyrites out of here. I'm gonna rebuild this corridor. Ooh, what you cooking though? What you cooking though? God damn it, why's there gotta be bituminous coal back here? Okay. I don't care about that. What can we make this out of? I left after I typed an oink pork gawk sounding like an orc name from Skyrim. You didn't miss much, honestly. I talked a little bit about how I feel like orcs in Cyrodiil are like the most well-spoken and, you know, verbose orcs out of any fantasy. And then I went outside and stuffed my face with popcorn for about 5 minutes straight. So we're kind of on the same page there. I think I'm going to make this wall out of jet. I've carved it out of jet, and now I'm going to make it out of the jet that I just carved out of the wall. Ramen and heavy veg. Oh my god, that sounds so good. There's an orc name that I genuinely thought was As Grow Shrub. I guess it goes to show, man, that the way you write it interprets how it's... changes how it's interpreted, you know? It just looks like in some... It looks like it's in some cool-ass, like, black speech and mortar-ass language, and you're like, oh, shit. Wait, As Grow Shrub is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure he went to college, actually. I think he was a part of that, I think he was part of Alpha Sigma Omega. That would have been the absolute most... That would have been the worst combination of, words to smash together if I accidentally put Sigma and Megma together. Glad I didn't do that. That would have been embarrassing. Boom, boom, boom. I think, fuck me. Ah, yes. There we go. There we go. It's more like it. Something like that. This still isn't quite... What if I did this? Oh, I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's just a little bit gross. Yeah, I did almost say Alpha Megma. Megma? Alpha Mega Os Megma. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yeah, why is she kind of rapping though? Why is she rapping though? This actually looks really cool, guys. I don't know if I want to have the hashtag. I once again feel like I'm getting very close to putting scary symbology in my fortress. So I'm going to close this thing off. But this is kind of a cool look. I kind of like this. Thank you for the Tangia. Why do it? I don't know, man. Why do anything? Why even fucking live, you know? To get a sense of whimsy, perhaps? Guys, you have to be honest with me. Does this look better or worse? Because I feel like this is starting to look like a cross. Like a really bad cross. I'm fine, right? As long as I don't make it so that it flares out, I think I'm fine. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm so scared. Shapes are scary, man. It looks fine? Okay, okay. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Yeah, I'm just doing a little... We do a little overthinking. Am I allowed to pave over the floors? Oops, that's a ramp. Oh my god, I can. This always happens to me when I start playing this game. I start to dream of, like, a room made out of salt. I don't want to learn this dance. Oh my god, okay. Hi, Plankton. Welcome, everyone. What's up, Nano? How you doing? What's up, House Cat? Welcome, welcome. A pretty cutie brought me, and she is a very pretty cutie, isn't she, chat? Isn't she? Thanks for the lamaus pointing at me, Saver. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who who didn't immediately leave upon seeing that. Oh, I appreciate y'all. Just chilling? Hell yeah, hell yeah. How was the Shock stream? What were you guys up to tonight? What were y'all up to? We're not gonna pave our temple solid gold yet, but I will smooth the path to it so it's a little prettier to look at. Ooh, I can engrave my walls. My freshly made jet walls. I don't think I'll be doing that just yet, though. Did you get randomly unfollowed by Twitch? That's cringe. That glitch has passed me by, apparently. I'm immune to that one, apparently. Or, God, now you got me thinking, like, what if I'm not immune to it? And there's just, like, a stream out there that I used to love, and because I don't have object permanence, the stream, like, I got unfollowed, and now I don't know that stream exists anymore. Because I have I have object impermanence, because I'm a fucking toddler. Oh god. Now you got me thinking. Hydra Zane, how you doing? Yeah, we're fairly on in this dwarf fortress. We're just finishing up year 1. We're in the middle of winter year 1. I think we're gonna survive winter, which is usually like that's the first scary thing that you have to deal with in this game. By the way, chat, if anyone would like a dwarf named after them, please say something in the chat because I can do that. Lignite. We can make coal out of that. That's really important. There is currently 28 dwarves in my fortress, and about a third of them are children. But that being said, you know, only 10 to 15 of them have been taken by chatters. So if you guys want a dwarf named after you, just let me know. Just let me know, and you can stay up to date on what they're doing. For example, Saver the Raider, currently in the chat room right now, is our expedition leader, and he's cutting gems right now. He's down here cutting gems. He has taken a lover, and that lover is one hologram rose, also a chatter. He feels lonely after being away from family for too long. Does he have a family? He just has a lover. I'm assuming that's what that means. He's uneasy after being unable to acquire something for too long. Unmet need, acquire object. We gotta figure out how to give you something. How to give you an item that you can carry around with you so that you're not so sad. I'm getting random streamers through notifications? Huh. Huh. That's strange. Gonna go get seconds for my ramen bowl? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I had an absolutely delicious goulash earlier today. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. Oh my god, it had beets and onions and beef and oh. It was actually fucking delicious, man. Possibly one of the best goulashes that I've ever had. My mouth is starting to water thinking about it, and I'm literally like, I'm not even hungry right now. It was that good. I'm a big beet enjoyer. How about you, Chet? How do you feel about beets? I fucking love beets. I love how healthy beets are. I thought hologram was bisexual. You didn't say that, but I turned it into that. Yeah, she loves those bees. She loves those bees. Don't tell her that I turned that into that, though, okay? That can just be in between us, alright? I don't need any more any more heat. Oh, there's more gypsum down here and hematite. I do need hematite, so let's dig this up. Might as well get the gypsum too. I'm bisexual, she's bisexual. Hey. Hey, where'd my timer go? Apparently my timer blocks my dance, so you know, I don't want to scam anyone. I did turn my timer off for the dance. I didn't want to scam you. As much as I hate to see that dance. God damn it. 1,000 bits is a lot. It's a lot, man. Why is that song so goddamn catchy, too? That's not fair. That is actually not fair that that song is so catchy. The shooky, 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 that thing? Like, I'm not a weeb, guys, by any stretch, okay? But that song is powerful. Something about that song, man. I fucked up. I was meant to grow this stockpile, and I made it smaller. Why did I do that? There we go. There we go. Weebish. Weebish I would accept, okay? I've seen Cowboy Bebop. It's one of my favorite pieces of media ever. Yoko Kanno is a boss. Samurai Champloo as well. The lesser known twin to Cowboy Bebop. We used to watch anime. Also true. But, like, the number of animes that I've seen, I'm pretty sure I could count on 2 hands. You know? And I need those 2 hands to count. I need more gems. I just, you know, I got my picks and I enjoy those. Beyond that, I'm just not that much of a weeb, you know? Mutated hands don't count. Okay, buddy. I do not have webbed hands, goddammit. I got those things removed. I shouldn't have, because I could have been an Olympic swimmer, but... This is one of those games where I do make a list in order to play this game, because it eventually ends up being like a bunch of tasks for you to do. Okay, we need to check in on our restaurant, our barracks, and our noble quarters. I'm a little bit afraid to start working on my noble quarters. Well, you're here, actually. You're here, Saver, so I could start doing your quarters for you. But I feel like if I start to make nobles' quarters for, like, Hologram or Lynn while they're not here, they're going to come back and I'm going to see so many angry faces in my chat. They're not going to be happy. Oh yeah, we were trying to dig a well here. You can get that removed? I mean, if it, you know, if you got freakishly frog hands, then yeah. Ooh, rubies. These are worth a lot. But I don't think they just go around removing, you know, the things in between your fingers. Only if you're a disgusting frog person. Which, I've been advised not to comment on that matter. Any second now, I'm going to flood this tunnel with water. I should probably stop and think about this. Actually, no, because, the dwarves will stop if the wall is wet, I think. Go left. I really need water, man. I'm desperate for this water. And it needs to be not frozen. Do my quarters, bitch. Jesus, okay, alright, alright. What's my dwarf up to? Let's have a look. Mr. Drazane. You are currently hauling things. What you up to? Oh, you're helping the farmers out. With, what are you carrying? You are carrying about 50 mushrooms. You know that picture of the guy that's like, why can't I hold all these limes? I think it was limes, right? This is you right now. This is you, except it's with it's with a bunch of mushrooms. You're carrying them down to storage. Why can't I hold all these limes? In parentheses, mushrooms. I want a dwarf? Ooh, those are my favorite words to read in chat, Zell. All right. Let's see. Let me just hang on. Let me see how Drazane's feeling right now. Do you have dreams? Tell me a story. He felt satisfied at work. He felt satisfied upon improving growing. He felt fondness talking with a sibling. He felt euphoric due to inebriation. Hell yeah. You're getting drunk and doing farm work. That's the good life right there. Okay, Zell. All right. I'm assuming that you would like a female dwarf. Let's see. We got a minor. You are indeed female. You could take, so she has 2 lovers and a child. This is Logum Xanasegan. She disdains tranquility, so I guess she likes loud noises and stuff. She's very strong. She's pusillanimous, which means she can chuck them. She's also sickly, artistically inclined, and good with language. You're also apparently you're a gem cutter, because you are currently cutting gems. So there's her. What else do we got? We got a woodcutter. She's very young. The ripe young age of 20, which for dwarves, that's like adolescence. These guys live into their hundreds. She's a woodcutter, an engraver, a cook, planter, herbalist, furnace operator. She disdains fairness, so I guess she really likes ugly people. She's not anxious, high social awareness, high kinesthetic sense, which means not that she can chuck them. I know I'm doing this again, but that means that she's like athletically inclined. You know, she has a good sense of her space around her. Not musical, poor spatial sense. Okay, well, hang on a second. So she has poor spatial sense, but high kinesthetic sense. So she's athletically inclined, but also clumsy, I guess. I love ugly people. Or I guess more astute would be you don't like good-looking people. You're like, oh, I hate them. How dare they be so fair? So you would probably hate elves. This is a dude. Which, by the way, I think this guy, if you picked that one lady who had 2 lovers, I think this guy would be your husband. Ustu Shemtithat. I think this would be your husband. Let me check. Let me check that lady. God damn, you have a giant family. If you pick this character. Unib Kanadanom. I don't remember that guy. So it says that you have 2 lovers, but Unib Kanadanom is the only one that shows up, so maybe you had a breakup or something? Maybe that's what that means? And Eid Menginor, your only son. Let's see. That's a dude. You could be a blacksmith who also has 2 lovers. Athletic and clumsy, accidental badass. I like to think that I'm like somewhat athletic, but I'm definitely clumsy as fuck. I always end up on my ass when I'm like hiking and whatnot. Yeah, maybe he met a mysterious end. Maybe you had a hand in it. Maybe that's why you have a new lover. Nil Rule, the blacksmith, or Nil Hammermute. 2 lovers, 19 years old. Over-reliant on advice, distrustful, anger-prone, easily stressed, frail, and vain. But you're healthy. You are healthy. Somehow you're frail and healthy. So there's her, and then there's another blacksmith. She's also 19. Values eloquence and tradition. Resistant to sickness. Weak. Good analytical ability, and avoids fights. She seems pretty cool. She seems pretty chill. She's a blacksmith. Oh, and she's also healthy. I cut gems, not people. Is there anyone else? And then there's a bunch of kids. So if you want to eventually be a person in 5 years, you could pick one of these kids. But otherwise, you're picking between the 2 blacksmiths, the woodcutter, and the miner. Any preference? Or shall I pick for you? I think if I do, I'm gonna pick the chill lady. I think Momozikamel. This lady seems pretty chill. Eden? Alright, Eden it is. Eden it is. Congratulations. Loseritzel, Momozikel, the blacksmith. Or Loseritzel Cryptplane. What are you up to right now? You currently have no job, but you're, oh, you're hanging out at the tavern? You're telling a story right now? Oh. And now you're doing hospital work. You are, you're cleaning someone in the hospital. And now you're listening to poetry. That's nice. Who's doing poetry? Oh, it's this human poet, this fucking homeless guy who just showed up. This guy literally just showed up and decided he's gonna live in my inn and recite poetry all day long. That's what he's doing right now. But apparently the people like it, because Anushka's listening to it, and you were enjoying it in between shifts at the hospital. I need to put that special item that we made. It was like a bracer, right? Oh god. What was the name of the special item that we made? Bracelet. There we go. Teleshalon. Teleshalon. This was the very first masterwork artifact that we made in our fortress. I think it was Caspi that made this, right? I think. Personality? Thoughts? Memories? Yeah, satisfied remembering creating an artifact. Caspi made this. Speaking of how your guy is doing, where is that thing anyways? Bracelet. Teleshalon. You made this. This is a pear wood bracelet. All crafts dwarfmanship is of the highest quality. It's encrusted with cushion white chalcedony cabochons and decorated with cherry wood and apple wood. On the item is an image of an eggplant in pear wood. So apparently Caspi was thinking about putting an eggplant in a pear when he was making this. And that is the most valuable item that we have ever created. It's worth 2,750 stone. I don't know, whatever the fuck currency is for dwarves. It's our first artifact, and I'm going to put it on a pedestal in our inn. In the middle of our inn, so anyone who comes here to chill out and listen to this homeless poet can gaze upon that sexy artifact and feel good about life. Where is this fucker? Is Lick still dehydrated? Motherfucker. I think Zell was about to feed him Give water. Okay. Zell might... I thought she was about to save him. I was hoping she was about to save him. He didn't just die, did he? Guys, he might have just died. Oh no. No! She was about to feed him and he died. Well, there's our first death, chat. That's crazy. You know what's insane about this? The reason why he died is because he was chopping balls off of dogs so that they wouldn't procreate, and he got bit. And I guess it got infected or something. This man died because he was chopping dogs' balls off. That's how he died, dude. That's crazy. Okay, well, I guess we need to make a coffin for him. I was too late, man. I was trying to dig a well so that we could get him some water. It literally doesn't matter because all of the water is 100% frozen. We need to find a new water source or something. Something that won't freeze. Cause this shit is all frozen. Which honestly, I should wall this off. Because once winter ends, this is gonna flood and kill someone. So let's just close that off really quick. I swear to Durin, if that homeless man steals that artifact, that is a thing that happens in this game. Artifacts actually get stolen all the time, and you just reminded me. There's like a whole ass... I need to assign someone as the sheriff, I think, to unlock this. But there's like... You can actually have like a whole ass courtroom drama in this game. It's crazy. Like there will be plots that you can uncover, and you can like someone will steal something, and you have to like figure out who stole it and what happened to the artifact. But one thing at a time. We should get Saber's quarters up and running. Which where was that? This is probably it right here. Yes. Let me think about this. Usually when you have a noble's quarters, you want them to have like a dining room, an office, a bedroom, a study, a bedroom, a dining room, and a tomb. Oh yeah, and that also reminds me, we need to bury Licks. Rest in peace. Could I get an 07 in the chat for the first death in our fortress? Lixia X, gone too soon. Let's make him a tomb out of silver. This would actually be in here, wouldn't it? 07. Gone too soon. That is actually crazy that that's how he died, too. I did not think that that was possible. Motherfucker got bit chopping a dog's balls off and died, bro. What the fuck? Am I blind? Can I not make a coffin out of silver? I should be able to make a coffin out of silver. Maybe you can't. Maybe it's got to be made out of rock. Or maybe I'm looking in the wrong menu. Furniture. It's under furniture. That's why. Now I'm blind. You can make animal traps out of silver. Licks nuts. God damn it. Licks nuts. Rest in peace, soldier. Sarcophagus. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we need to make a tomb. We need to make a tomb. That should be next to the church, right? This floor is already kind of taken, though. Maybe we'll just put it in here, this already excavated floor. What else do we got going on? It's the hospital. I mean, this floor is already getting excavated. Gypsum. Whole ass floor made out of gypsum is crazy. This one's also gypsum. Let's just do this jet floor. Let's just do this. And then you know, we can design this later, but we probably just want to have like a nice hallway. And then, well, I don't know. We're going to have a lot of deaths. It should probably just be one giant tomb with lots of dudes in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then he shall be the first of many dwarves. Yes. Rest in peace, Lix. So there's something interesting that could happen here. I believe Anushka... Yep, Anushka was his lover. Lixia, Bridged Mountain is really dead. I'm almost overcome by grief. There is a chance now that Anushka goes crazy and bad things start to happen. So, you know, hopefully we can keep her happy. Hopefully that does not happen, because that is a thing that can happen in this game. Good luck, guys. And I need to build some chairs or thrones. Mug, barrel, bin, jug. And before Anushka starts killing us left and right, that has happened to me before. That is a thing that can happen. So he's just know that, you know, this could be the beginning of the end. Sometimes these things happen in this game. That's what this game is all about. Throne. What should we make our throne out of? Probably jet, right? Because everything is jet right now. Oh, come on. Please tell me you can make thrones out of jet, man. Hang on. Jet. Stoneworker. Rock throne. Oh, You just gotta make it generic rock and then change it to jet in the options. Jewett. There we go. Like Lynn said, black goes with everything. We make it out of jet, we worry about the rest later.
Anushka, if you can hear me, please spare me. Please. I was one of the good ones, right? They all laughed at you, but I didn't.
What are some of the things? There's a one unhappy person here. Who is it? Oh, it's a child. We don't care. We don't fucking care. What could you possibly be angry about? Oh, you were caught in a snowstorm. Oh, boo-hoo. Fuck you. Fucking kid. You don't know what life's about. You don't have to pay the bills. You don't know anything. What do you have to cry about? Oh, I didn't actually seal this off. Oops. Oops. There we go. Hopefully that seals before the winter ends. Stupid kids and their, oh god, help me, I'm lost in a snowstorm. I have to pay taxes. Oh, your fingers are getting cold. Oh, you're getting frostbite. You're gonna die. You know what actually hurts? Having to send a letter to the IRS. You don't know shit. Having to go through all of your deductibles. Stupid ass fucking kids. You don't know pain. You don't know suffering. Alright, let's make some, let's make savers. Sorry, let's make holograms office. So this is gonna be her quarters now. She's the only one that demands it, so we're gonna do hers before she gets really mad. But then I'll do yours right afterwards, because you're here. And you're going to need quarters eventually. We'll just do a jet door. Hi, Anushka. So, we have some news. Some things happened. You remember how Lix was chopping off the balls of every dog in existence so that they wouldn't cause a population explosion and nuke my PC? So, one of the dogs bit his arm and it got infected, and your lover may or may not be dead. He's dead. Lix is dead. And you're currently grieving. You're currently grieving, and sometimes in this game, sometimes, but not always, grieving widows get the bloodlust. And suddenly they don't care about who it is that they're ripping to shreds. It could be the very dwarves that they were once close friends with. Sometimes. Sometimes. It might not happen. We might be perfectly fine. We might not have a widow with bloodlust situation on our hands here. But there is also a non-zero chance that we have a widow with bloodlust situation on our hands here. Sometimes it happens. That's just a fact of life. If you spare me, I'll clean up the mess. Oh, God. Um, well, currently you're sleeping it off, so that's good. Look, you're blissful after sleeping in a good bedroom. But you are still grieving. You are still grieving. Dude, it literally, you guys started dating in the spring and he died in the winter. Oh, that's rough. Oh. Is his body still rotting in the hospital? Yeah, we should do something about that. Where did I say the tomb was going to be? But he's going to have a lovely silver sarcophagus to call his own. Isn't that so nice? Aren't you so freaking happy? We're going to put him right here. Perfect. Perfect. You left his body just sitting there. Well, we had to make the sarcophagus, you know? These things take time. For some reason, the dogs that followed him around for the entirety of his life are not leaving his side. What's up with that? They're just kind of just hanging out at his dead body. Newsflash, stupid ass dogs, he's dead. Hello? You can leave his side now. Blame F. Yeah, I fucked up. I'm gonna own up to it, guys. I realized that he was starving and dehydrated too late. Something is wrong with my hospital. Something is very wrong with my hospital because no one fed him or gave him water. I mean, the water part we can fix, right? We just need to designate some water for people to slurp from. Do this. Water source. Not good during winter water. Not good during winter. Yeah, as you can see, it was the winter, and all of these ponds outside have frozen, so that's not gonna work. So basically, I need to get a non-frozen source of water, which means we gotta tunnel down to the caverns, to where the mole rats are. And these caverns have some absolutely delicious cave water that you guys are gonna love. You guys are going to love the cave water. It's so good. I can't wait to share it with you guys. And that's going to be our new water source because that doesn't freeze in the winter. No. Listen, you don't need to put the sad face, okay? Listen, this stuff's got minerals. It's got like unidentified bodies and stuff in it. It's really good for you. It's like that hotel in like LA or wherever where they had like the bodies in it in the water tank for like a month or something. It's good stuff. It's loaded with the good stuff. Cave juice. Unidentified bodies being licks. No, that's an identified body, and I will sadly not be throwing that into the drink. That would be cool. I wish I could do that. I wish I could feed you guys his juices like it was Dune. But we will not be doing that. You know, I'm pretty sure... Maybe it's fine. This might be... Oh, we're good. We sealed it off. Okay. We sealed it off. I wasn't sure. Okay, man. Why'd you have to quote that? God damn it. Okay. Alright. Great. That's just fucking great. Was he our first loss? He was. He was. I'm not sure if I should be ashamed or proud of the fact that our first loss was a castration related death. Cause what the fuck, man? How? Literally how? How do you die from that? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, even if we solve the water problem, I still need to find out why no one fed him, because maybe no one liked him. Maybe they wanted him to die. No one fed him, no one gave him water. I know why no one gave him water. It's because the water was frozen. And it was the middle of winter and they couldn't. But the food, we have plenty of food, man. What the hell happened there? What the hell happened there? God, the baby bird quote. God damn it. Guys, I think he's dead. That'll be our new save file. Let's bury this man, and then I gotta go pee. Why is no one doing... Oh, it's because I didn't pause the game. Or unpause, even. Man, I still can't believe Lix is dead. I gotta make a sheriff, man. The justice part of this game is so fun. Alright, who wants to be sheriff? We got Zell, Drazane, Caspi, Anushka, Mr. Mika. It can't be you, Saver, because you're the expedition leader already. It could also be me, the dumb fuck. But I just want to let... Before you say, hey, me please, there is also the Hammerer. And the Hammerer is actually the appointed torturer of the state. Your job... You know that one video of the Dark Souls dude, like, hammering the guy in the dick on his anvil? That is what the Hammerer does in this game. You hammer people in the dick until they talk. So if anyone wants to do that, that's the Hammerer job. I wanted to jail innocent people. I mean, you are a really good expedition leader because you have the skills. But if you want to do it, then we can find a new expedition leader. We can say fuck it, dude. I'm down. Caspi, would you like to be sheriff? I'm gonna take your emotes as a yes. You are now the sheriff. Oh, you are very demanding. You need a modest study, modest quarters, and a modest dining room. Okay, so now that we have a sheriff... Desired metal cages and chains and dungeons. There's no intelligence information yet. If a crime involves a conspiracy, an interrogation may reveal the plot. Now that we have a sheriff, and it's kind of funny because this doesn't happen unless you appoint a sheriff, but now people will steal things. Specifically, people from other civilizations will come here and steal things. Well, I don't know. Maybe people from here will also steal things, but Anyways, now if anything goes missing, we get to do a little bit of detecting. Making the artifact puffed his ego nice, as it should. And you might even be the one who defends the artifact, because those are usually the number one thing to get stolen. We lived so long in harmony. Alas, no such thing can. No such thing is permanent in this game, unfortunately. Okay, are you just are you gonna automatically get buried here now? Aha! This is the resting place of Licks. There we go. This child. This child just dragged Lix's corpse down here. There we go. His final resting place. Oh 07. You were a good stone worker. Some would say the best stone worker. Not me, but some. And the dogs loved you, and that's definitely worth something. Rest easy now. We'll hold the watch. See you in Valhalla, friend. Okay, but why is this shit just littering the floor now? Could someone clean this up, please? That'd be great. Bum 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 bum. Chat, I have to pee. I have to pee. It's pee time for me. I'm gonna be RB. Well, go to pee. I will see you in a few minutes. Be right back. Enjoy these ads. I'll see you in 3. Oh, dungeon time. Yo. Not gonna lie, I did just sit out there for another 5 minutes and shove popcorn into my mouth. That was good. That was some good popcorn. Hi, hologram. How you doing? No, the uncanny duvet did not snuff me. God, I wish. I freaking wish, man. In a permanent fashion. Just imagine, dude. I had one of those, I had one of those days today where it was like the middle of the day, and I was just like looking at my bed like, oh my god. I could just sleep right now. I could just fucking go right into my duvet right now and just sleep forever. I could do it. And then I got addicted to Megabonk instead and broke my Megabonk record. Is that a Oh, it's something sneaking behind a wall. That emote, Caspi, of the something sneaking behind a wall, my stupid ass thought that was like a Dragon Ball Z character wearing the robes, like the martial arts gear, chasing something on the horizon in a silly manner. That's what I thought that was. And then I moused over it to see the bigger version. I was like, "Oh, it's a tail behind a wall." A tragic snacksident. Well, tragic? A delicious snacksident, perhaps. An uncanny duvet would snap you into dreams of evil witches. Oh. Oh. Well, mayhaps not then. Mayhaps not. Unless it would help my research. The scenic route includes the kitchen. Yeah, you were right about that. I see what you saw in that emote. Dude, it literally looks like a DBZ character wearing the martial arts robes or whatever and doing a goofy ass, wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man run across the horizon. And then you zoom in on it and you're like, oh, that's definitely not what that is. My candy duvet is about to snup me. Hell yeah. Cauldron maneuvers, Hef's favorite. No. No. It widows looks like it. Why did you start talking like that? Widowy. Widowy. There's some delicious worms on the floor here. Our animals love delicious worms. Ah! Looks like they're all healthy. That's good. These guys had no shortage of water. How the fuck did Licks die, but the animals are fine? I swear to God, there's a conspiracy where like people killed him on purpose, man. Like they fed the animals water, but not Licks. Something ain't adding up about all this. Which is incoming. What do you mean? I hope so. You ask that as if I know why I do the things that I do. Hey, you and me both, man. You and me both, man. Real. Real. So what happens to dogs when their owner dies? I guess they're just permanently attached to him? No one else can ever own them, ever? Interesting. Interesting. Can't believe it's not even year 2 and we had a castration incident, man. This is so fucked up. Okay. We gotta do these noble quarters. We gotta. How is my dwarf doing? Is she micromanaging a Hefz dwarf? I don't know if my dwarf is capable of being micromanaged. They might be too stupid. Currently, I'm just smoothing the floor. I'm trying to make it as smooth as my brain. Oh, hang on. What am I doing now? I'm drinking. Good, good, good. Alcohol actually doesn't affect me. I'm too stupid. I actually don't have the capability of being affected by alcohol because I'm so dumb. Currently you are worshipping. I feel so good. You're worshipping in the restaurant where people go to eat. Why are you doing that? Table rejected, not enclosed. Okay. I need to put a door here, I guess. There we go. We should put some chairs here, too, while we're at it, since people are coming here to dine and whatnot. No one's made the chairs that I requested yet. Fuck! Why are you worshipping in the dining room? Are you worshipping the god of food, perhaps? Wait, you got drunk and now you're worshipping. Okay, so in my mind, you're just kind of like lying there on the floor like, I love God so much, man. God gave me this beer. God is good, dude. I love you so much, God. Also, apparently you have the nickname Time Stockade. So apparently you have a abundance of time or something? Worshipping a spoon deity. Yeah, food worship. Okay. Thank you for quoting me saying I'm too stupid to be affected by alcohol and also the castration thing. God fucking damn it, bro. Man. I was gonna make a joke there, and then I decided that maybe I shouldn't make that joke, especially if I'm being quoted. Especially when Saber found the quote system again. Oh, God. Anyways, you're, oh, wait. Now you're praying. Okay, you were on your way to go pray. Now you're praying. This organizational activity will branch into specific worship events. Okay. Can I see any of them? Let me read your diary. Come on. I want to know what God told you. Boo. You know, we need a new engraver now that Lix is dead. Zell and Nilrul are both blacksmiths. Who is the better blacksmith? Adequate? Adequate but rusty. You know what? Because it's a named character, because it belongs to Zell, I'm gonna let Zell be the engraver. Because they're both adequate. They're tied. And this gives her something to do. Now that Lix is dead. Could you imagine if we found out that there's a curse with engravers? Everyone who... I shouldn't be talking about this before I assign her to it, but... Finding out that actually there's a curse that anyone who becomes an engraver dies in my fortress. Hey, look at that. 15 consecutive. My man. My man. Hell yeah. Dendritic agate. Why does that sound spooky? I don't know if I want the dendritic agate. That shit sounds like it's gonna have ghosts in it or something. Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for that. Very important message. I'm so glad that you typed that. Thank you for the 106. Thank you. How did James Bond 007 go? Did you grab that Russian woman's nanotechnologies? Sadly, not yet. Nothing about her technology is nano. If you know what I'm saying. Nothing about that Russian technology is nano. But no. She kicked me in the balls. And called me a pussy. So, nothing on that front. And we did not finish the game yet. I plan on doing that eventually, but not at the moment. Guys, an elven caravan is here. Did you know, in this game, if you try to trade elves any wooden crafts, anything made out of wood, their sacred material, they will declare war on you for cutting down trees. It's true. It's true. They'll do it. They will straight up just fucking declare war on you for cutting down trees. They'll do it. Lick's ghost? Wait. Are you being serious? Because that actually happens in this game? It doesn't look like it, but that's why we put him in the tomb. If you don't entomb dwarves in this game, you will get haunted by their ghosts, and they will make people go crazy. So we did, that's part of the reason why we sarcophagized him. Right here, right here. Oh, you meant the O's. Yeah, maybe that was his ghost, guys. That was really spooky. I don't know. I don't know. That was really spooky. I love making things out of jet. I love jet. Drug addicts in Fallout be like. Hefz pondering foreign orbs, tariffs apply. Man, tariffs on everything nowadays, man. That's so fucked up. Oh shit. Look at Yippee Tiyapumu. God damn, girl. She's 166 years old. Ayi Ilimikafino. She's a flatterer. Oh, shit. How do I romance the elves in this game? It's just you two, huh? No guards? Just 2 elf merchants and no guards, huh? Hey, look at this. There's a sword dwarf here. Wait, she's cool as fuck. She's a competent sword dwarf. Dude, she's here on a religious pilgrimage. That's so cool. This visitor has come to pray at the sanctuary of soil and to slay beasts. She heard this was a good place to search for monsters. Oh, we should let her into the caverns. If we open up the caverns beneath the fortress, she will just go down there and start killing shit. Why'd you have to quote that too, man? God damn it. What a noble people elves are. Yes, truly, truly. You sound like my dad talking about people from California. Uh-oh. Did you get a little bit too based? And when I say based, I mean based like a turkey. I don't know why I said that. Please forgive me. We have to start making our nobles' quarters, man. We keep delaying. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We split this bitch down the middle and turn it into 2 different rooms. Like that. And then we do that. And then we put one final room over here. Study. Quarters. Dining room, tomb. Maybe I'll split it up even more. Ooh, I have an idea. This might be too small, but I'm gonna try it out. Ooh, it's definitely too small. Good night, hologram. Thank you for popping in. Sleep well. Oh, cut down a tree and they declare war on you? Yeah. Make the rooms, pig boy. I'm going, man. I'm going. Why did you quote that? What? Oh, not again. Not again. Okay, so this is a little bit weirdly shaped, but... that could be something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're cooking big time here. Either we're cooking big time, or this is gonna look like giga dog shit. And there's no in between. Maybe I'll do this. Yeah. Tomb? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. One noble quarters about to be finished. Very goog. Very goog. Keep delaying. I keep quoting. Look, look, look. We're building it. We're building it. It's happening. Yippee. God, I should probably smoothen the fuck out of it. I hate this, but I gotta do it. This is a lot of work, but it needs to be done. Fucking nobles, dude. God! God! Alright, let's work on our trade. What can we sell? What can we sell that is not made of wood? This extra tunic is definitely the death clothes of Lixia, so we can just get rid of that. Plant barrels, meat barrels, prepared food barrels, worth $1,000. I'll sell you some prepared food. Apparently we have 200 edible chunks, so selling this food is gonna be money. Literally every peasant ever. Fucking nobles, dude. God! I hate those guys. Are we gonna go to jail for giving them a wood barrel? Probably, right? I don't want to go to elf jail, dude. You don't want to know what they do to you. So that stuff's off the menu. $2,000 worth of gems. $3,000 worth of gems. I'll sell those. Fucking pond turtle garbage. God damn it. We gotta find out something to do with these shells. I gotta get someone just making infinite pond turtle necklaces or something. Maybe that can be my job because I'm the smooth-brained dumb fuck of the expedition. Oh fuck, guys, am I gonna go to jail if I sell... why are my bins made out of wood, dude? Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm being a goggle gamer. You can... Elves will get mad at you if you trade them a whole bin of items if you include the bin. Oh, okay, so we just... That's right, we just bring the bin... We bring the bin to the depot, but we don't sell it to them. Because apparently they're fucking blind. All we do is we take the items out of it and sell those items to them. Fuck my stupid fat thumbs. Oh, is that supposed to be a pun? The autocorrect said, nah. What if you were going to make a pun, but autocorrect was like, nah. Nah, bruh. I'm selling them all the doors that are not made of jet. Fuck doors. I'm selling him the rest of Lix's cursed body armor. Oh my god, this single ruby is worth $1,000. Every dwarf watching the elves haul off half. Oh god. I sure hope not. Nice jugs.
See what I did there, chat?
You see that? Ooh, there's a swords dwarf here. Okay, how do we safely open up the tunnels so that our swords dwarves can have fun down there? Dude, there's Drolfas down there now. These are like unicorns or something. I don't really know. They're like goddamn Pokemons. They're cool as hell. Jesus, that's an early quote. God damn! Look at those, though! I love that emote. I fucking love that emote. God damn. Okay, I'm trying to think about... I'm trying to remember if there's like an easy, safe way to open the caverns. Basically, so there's a thing that can happen in this game where what's called a forgotten beast can show up. It's one of my alerts on Twitch, actually. And if he shows up, he will rampage around, killing everything in sight. And he will beat down the doors to your fortress. So if I open up the tunnels here and then put a locked door, it's actually not enough, because if a forbidden beast shows up, he will crack the door open and proceed to murder everyone in my fortress. That's the one thing that I'm afraid of when I open up the caverns. Just because every so often, a forbidden beast is going to show up. Speaking of which, we haven't actually properly sealed off the outside world yet, either. So we're kind of fucked if that happens in the outside world, too. But anyways... I don't know. Maybe I should just open up the tunnels, dude. Maybe I should just fucking do it. Say full YOLO. It can be cool. You know, you can get cool stuff from down there. Dude, there's a Cocky-Po here. Oh, it's caged, and the merchant brought it. We gotta see if we can buy the Cocky-Po. At this current moment, there's nothing dangerous down there that we can see. But dangerous things do exist down here, chat. And sometimes you just can't see them until it's too late. Like ropers, for example. Sometimes there are these things called ropers in the water. And they will grab someone and with their little tentacles and pull them into the water. And dwarves can't swim. So that's a death sentence. But, you know, we have all these swords and hammer dwarves and whatnot here now. Maybe they'll take care of them, you know? Maybe they'll take care of them. Alright, YOLO time. It's time to open up the caverns and see what happens. You know what I haven't done yet in this save file that I need to do? You can save camera points. It makes things a lot easier for moving around. Settings, key bindings. There's a lot of key bindings. I'm over here zhuzhing on my news right now. I got Snoop on my bed. I'm sneeping my shit. I'm snoozy as fuck, man. I'm asleep for real. Oh. Yeah, so nothing can stop. The only thing that can stop Forgotten Beasts is like sealed off walls. So if you have doors, they will beat them down. There's nothing that can stop them. You literally have to seal them off. I guess you can have drawbridges. So that's kind of a lie. You can have drawbridges. And in that case, I just need to make sure that you know, the drawbridge is open or whatever when he shows up. I'm pretty sure it was something like Control F1 or something. Difficulty. Oh shit. I didn't know that that was the thing. Forgotten Beast Acon. Drawbridges, I'm not an artist. Good one, dude. Good one. Real good. Real good. What if I just YOLO'd and pressed Control F1 and tried to see what would happen? Let's save before we do. Opening the hole. That fucking cat emote. Why he got the underwear on his head though? Why that underwear on his head? What is that cat doing? What is he doing with that underwear on his head? Control F1. F1? Okay, so F1. God damn it, I'm just gonna goggle it. Camera, hotkeys, Dwarf Fortress. Press H. Oh, so bright. It say here I need to press H. So we'll do fortress entrance. Right here. And then we'll do like the main workshop area. Right here. And then we'll do the caves. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Just like that. Why are you porking right now? Ooh, the rare Hefz though. Hell yeah. Love to see the rare emotes in action. Look at that Piz. Just look at it. Puppies! No freaking way. No freaking way. 3 new puppies, chat. Wow. This one's strong. He is mighty. Oh, he's really strong. Maybe we keep his balls. Maybe this guy gets to keep his balls. He's strong and agile, but quick to tire. Okay. Hypothesis, chat. We continue to farm this guy's semen until we get a dog that is agile, but not quick to tire. And then we have a combination of mighty dogs and agile dogs, but none that are quick to tire. And then the calling is succeed. Hopefully these guys don't like fight over the Vimin. I can't believe these dogs all still just hang around. I mean, I guess they could be hanging around here because this is the hospital, but it looks so sad that they hang around the area where their old owner died. Hypothesis. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. Alright, Saber. Whenever you want to show up, it's time to trade. Okay, let's do it. What do we got? Mountain Goat? Cocky Poe? I'll take those. They're 60 bucks each. Oh, dude, a worm! We could have a pet worm! No freaking way. $20 for the pet worm. This is... They have an entire cage for a worm. So you see how it says, grown apple wood barrel? If I remember correctly, the elves, they don't, like, cut trees down, but they, like, talk to the trees. And the trees grow into the shape that they want them. Or something like that. So these barrels and, like, these cages, the elves just kind of went like, hey, man, could you grow into, like, this for me? Is that possible? And then the tree was like, yeah, sure, man. I'll be a cage. Fuck it. And that's how that happened. I will be taking all of your textiles. Yes, yes, yes. All of your textiles, none of your armor. Because who the fuck wears wood armor? You're asking for it, buddy. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna buy all of their toys too. Ooh, almond seeds. How much for the fruit? $300 worth of fruit, huh? Trousers. Yeah, we're gonna buy all of their toys. Maybe even all of these splints and crutches too. Ah! God damn it. So yeah, remember when I said that there is a Mega Beast alert? That's the Mega Beast alert. That's what that was. That's what plays when a fucking Titan from the old age that's like 300 feet tall and made out of bronze shows up and just begins stepping on people. I'm $300 worth of fruit. I see what you did there. My man. You're worth more than that. You're worth like 400. At least. I kid. Anyways, let's buy all these toys. $3,000 worth. Oh no. How do I remove these items from the barrels? Oh. Okay, I guess we just can't sell the food barrels. That's okay. We could just individually sell every single gem. That's it. You're gonna have to put your official Hefz Dwarf Fortress profile pic back? You know, shit, I forgot about that, man. Good call, good call. A lot of the people haven't even seen Dwarf Hefz. They don't even know. They don't even know that Dwarf Hef exists. Can you believe that? Oh, yeah. I gotta go to sleep soon, chat. It's gonna be eat time for me. Oh my god, I just realized I'm selling him a lot of stuff, guys. I'm selling him $10,000 worth of stuff, and he's selling me $2,000 worth of stuff. I am ripping myself. Whatever, give me your cages. And your barrels. I'll just take everything, dude. I'm fucking rich. You think I give a shit? You see this watch? This watch is worth more than your car. That's who I am. And you're nobody. Elf's like, alright, dude. Just put the gems in the bag, bro. And that's when I really go Alec Baldwin on him. Who the fuck are you? I walked Bob Dylan out on stage. Who the fuck are you? You got no talent. You're a hack. Oh, shit. That's a classic. That's a classic. Oh. That dude did not like that man playing trumpet in the street. What was up with that? Alright, I'm gonna give you 3,000 extra dollars worth of gems. Is that cool? Ethics warning. You have one item selected for trade that would offend the merchants. Sheep wool. Thank you, DF Hack. He seems ecstatic with the trading. Yippee! You know what? Give me your clay, too. I'm taking your clay. Bitch. Thank you for your business. No, thank you. Okay, let me think about how the fuck I'm supposed to release animals from crates. Because I forgore. Well, we already released the sow from the crate. Boo 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 boo. Oh yeah, we just do this, and then someone will bring it here. Dude. The song, though. Does anyone want a pet cockapoo? Or a mountain goat, perhaps? Or a worm? A fucking pet worm? I love it, dude. I love it. I hope that's how my dwarf acts. I'm the leader of this expedition. And who the fuck are you? You're nobody. You're a fucking hack. Sheriff needs a sidekick? You know, that sidekick... Oh, you're talking about the parrot. Of course, of course. I was gonna say, that sidekick could be a hammerer. Actually, now that we have access to the caverns, we could shut ourselves off from the outside world. That is a thing that we could do now. Because we can make all of our shit out of fungi wood now. And get all of our water from the caves. I need to make a weaver. I think it's time to make a second factory floor. Maybe I'll just do it right here. What is this clip? Since you mentioned clay, this clip's called No Clay for You? This is a Skyrim clip? This is old. Jesus, look at my hairline. God damn. Why did that happen? Why did I do that? Why did I just fucking die? Dude, my microphone, holy shit, bro. How is my microphone so bad? Jesus. Falls down. We did it! God damn it. I just want the clay! I'm getting mad for myself from a year ago. Yeah! The dude's going full Boromir. Hell yeah. Thank you for the loot delivery. Whoever sent that to me. Oh, my game was on pause this whole time. Oops. Oh shit. The dogs got into the fight with Dralfa. I didn't think the Dralfa were territorial. Oh, the hunter is hunting. Damn. Wait, he's fucking him up. Oostuth Shemthahet. Return kill. Dude. This guy's based as fuck. He's got a whole ass Dralfa corpse on him. Oh my god, look at this. Look at all of the... Look at all of this shit that we just mined, bro. Cobaltite, Moonstone, Rudel, Graphite, Horn Silver, Native Gold, Emerald, Rubichel, Wood Opal, Green Zircon, Lapis Lazuli, Pitch Blend, Red Spindle, Bismuthinite, Black Pyropes, Calcite, Cryolite, Grossular, Opal, Zircon, more Opal, Garnet, Diamond? Clear diamonds. Damn. There's one problem with looting all of this stuff. Sometimes when you dig into these caverns for gems, you unleash a monster. An indescribable monster of devoid, which I guess is just living inside of the gems or some shit. Perfect example right here. This 3x3 block probably contains a demon. I've lost a fortress to this. If you see a 3x3 block of gems, and I don't know, the obsidian may or may not have something to do with it. Maybe I should try mining it. See what happens. Maybe obsidian means that, you know, it's really old and there's a terrifying creature inside. But I've lost fortresses to this because basically what happens is you unleash an indescribable evil from inside. This is basically his, like, eternal cage or tomb. And when you mine the gems, you release him. And he kills everyone. Literally everyone, because they're, like, indescribably powerful. I think we should try it out. What is this clip? What is this clip? That's a good one. I should have that quote, like, I should take the audio from that. I'm gonna take the audio from that quote and, like, turn it into an alert or something. That's what I'm gonna do. That's a good line. You are a rat bastard, Saber. Okay. Gee, I sure hope this 3x3 doesn't contain a demon. I think this is going to be the last thing I do before I end stream. Let's see if we unleash an old world demon onto the folks. Here we go. That scared me. I was like, what the fuck is that? Kivish Alathalis, chief medical dwarf, has given birth to a boy. I didn't even know that you were fucking. Okay, apparently Drazane just popped one in you when I wasn't paying attention. Hey, congratulations, Drazane. Congratulations. Shit. My man. My man. I gave birth to a boy. Such adoration I feel. So, coating of Kivish Bolt Stakes Dwarf Tea. What the fuck? Something is coating her eyes right now. What is coating her eyes? That's a little strange. I wish this didn't cut off. Yeah, you gave birth. Congratulations. Are all four of these kids yours? Where are you? They are, my man. God damn, you have been busy. I sure hope we don't ring in your freshly born baby with murder when we unleash this demon from the hells. Oh, it's safe. Yippee! We did it, guys. We successfully mined a 3x3, a very suspicious looking 3x3 with very expensive gems attached to it. And we didn't unleash a demon from the hills. Yo, there's the Heflo dwarf. Now we're talking. That boy is Satan. Kill him. I mean, there was supposed to be a demon inside of this 3x3, and there was not a demon inside of this 3x3. And at the same time as us mining this 3x3, your wife did give birth to a baby boy. My dwarf would go insane and be very difficult to stop. Yeah, if a really strong dwarf goes crazy and starts killing people, we're in trouble. Big time. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do before I end stream. We're gonna, we're gonna make our workshop. Our brand new... Oops. We're gonna make our brand new tailoring workshop. That's what we're gonna do. Blah, blah, blah. Ah! That scared me. I'm a little on edge right now. Savor has begun a mysterious construction.
I feel so good.
This building has been claimed by a Savor expedition leader. He works secretly. He took a large cut pyrite, a large briolette pyrite, and rough star rubies. What is he doing? Do not make a giant penis out of my most expensive gems. Illegal. Ooh, I can't wait to see what you make. Ooh. Build a loom out of microcline. Build a clothes shop out of microcline as well. Ah! Save the Raider Culture Red Expedition Leader has created Igest le Most Eliterash, a star ruby figurine of dwarves. He claims it as a family heirloom. Igest le Most Eliterash. This is a star ruby figurine of dwarves. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. The item is a masterfully designed image of dwarves in star ruby by Savor the Raider Kolsharet. The dwarves are laboring. The artwork relates to the foundation of Tomesfish by the Crypt of Sanctums of the Brushed Channels in 91. It is encircled with bands of oval star ruby cabochons. Hell yeah. Dude, you just made a statue based off of some 10-year-old history. When Tomesfish was created. Let's see if we can find it on the map. Can I search? Civilizations? Okay. There is not an elven society named the Moist Skirt. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Really? The Moist Skirt. Yeah, you're building miniatures, bro. You're building Warhammer. Dark elves for sure. Lewd! Nice. Okay, so I guess I have to manually search for it. Oh, what's this? The Dwarven Fortress of Ragchud. Yeah, that ain't it. Burst Caves? Site Government, the Heavenly Splash. Sounds like an energy drink. The Dwarven Fortress of Bird Labor. Built by cave swallow slaves, I'm sure. Oh, there's Tomesfish. That's Tomesfish right there. Ah. Let me zoom in on you, you fuck. This one right here. That's Tomesfish. The dwarven mountain halls of Tomesfish, governed by the crypt of sanctums of the brush-channeled civilization. 3 days' travel to the east. The Seal Forest of Muscle. Do not go to the Seal Forest, bro. In the Seal Forest, the seals club you. Hey, we got a horse foal. Yippee! New horse. He's healthy and he's resistant to sickness. Slow to tire. Nice. Can't believe my Warhammer addiction is so bad my dwarf in this game is building minis. It's time for an intervention, Saber. We're worried about you. Alright, where should we put this artifact? Should we put it next to the first one so that anyone who goes to the tavern... Why is there a child in the tavern? Oh, who am I kidding? It's a dwarven child. He's probably drunk too. The kid needs his medicine. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Why am I not making doors? Or chairs, even. Aw, she's carrying her baby with her. Vukar Oodleism, the dwarven baby. Lantern puzzled. Gah! Swayed by emotions, patient, disdains fairness, friendship. Weak, high willpower. High willpower. He needs alcohol to get through the working day. This is a age 0 baby. Born with alcoholism. Classic dwarfism right there. Well, we should just start using all these shells. I'm just gonna start decorating things with shells or something. What can I decorate with shells? Oh my god, you can customize the decoration. That's crazy. So I could theoretically force you guys to carve the image of Saber being shot into everything. Yeah, what's good, Mika? How you doing? It's going well. It's going well. We just finished our... Well, you know, it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. There was an unfortunate castration incident. So we had our first death. But you know, that thing just kind of happens, you know? That sometimes people die from castrating things, you know? Just to be clear, it wasn't the guy being castrated, it was the guy doing the castrating that died, just to be clear. So that happened. But then, we now have 2 artifacts. We just finished our second artifact. And there's been plenty of babies, plenty of puppies. Things are going great. I don't know. I'm probably just going to decorate random shit with shells. Get rid of these. What should I decorate with shells? Can I do doors? I can! Improvable door is not satisfied. Nice. Now all you design kings in the chat, or queens I guess I should say, since really it's been the queens that have been helping me the most with this. Do you guys want shells on your doors? Or should I decorate something else instead? Like, I don't know, we could do tables. Cauldrons. How do I make cauldrons? Give me a shelmet. Can I make a shelmet? Oh my god, I can. Oh my god, we can make shelmets. Well, we gotta have shelmets. I mean, we gotta. We can actually make an entire set of armor out of shell if we wanted to. Let me see if I can force you to wear an entire set of shell armor. Leggings. I think that's it. I think that's it. I might as well make some other cool shell things. We did have some dwarves say that they really wish they had objects, so maybe I can give them shell objects. And maybe that will make them happy. And also get rid of all the shells in our inventory. Give me a shelmet and my life is yours. Say no more, brother. I got you. I got you. Okay. Alright. You have not been crushed in a cave yet. That's true. Castration event 2 electric boogaloo. Jesus Christ, man. Castration event 2 electric boogaloo. What the fuck? Oh. My god. We pray that there won't be a second incident. Bored after being unable to fight for too long. Oh, you a freak, Mika. You wanna beat shit up. Lonely after being away from family. See, there's the uneasy after being unable to acquire something. So hopefully if by making a bunch of shell crafts, I can maybe convince my dwarves to just start, you know, making shell crafts. Or taking the shell crafts and, you know, using them and being happy about it. Silk thread? Let me think about this. I'm trying to remember... Oh, these are incorrectly placed. No, they're fine. They're fine. I'm trying to remember what form spider thread comes from down in the caverns. Let's see if we can spot some. Ori bushes. Oh, we could do a little bit of herbalism down here too. Only the powers of shellcrafts can save me from my deep depression and failing liver. Oh. There's a new shell riff in town. Oh my god, dude. The puns are going crazy. Jesus Christ. Yes, the shells will save us, chat. The shells will save us. Oh, here we go. Cave spider silk web. Shit, man. Oh my god! Oh, never mind. I got scared for a second. Don't worry, guys. No migrants. No migrants. We're good. Okay, collect webs. Hauling cave spider silk thread. Okay. Cave spider silk thread. That's what I'm going to put in here. That's what goes in here. I mean, I guess I could just put, yeah, any thread. Any thread can go in here. Perfect. Sorry, punched my microphone. Didn't mean to do that. And then that turns into cloth. So this will be all of our cloth. Right here, right here. What the fuck is that quote about? What the hell? What in God's name? Nice. And now we should be able to start weaving new clothes out of spider silk. Yippee! Who's ready for new spider silk clothes? Damn, look at all these gatherers, though. Are you fishing downstairs? Okay, no, you're fishing here. This is a little bit dangerous, being an outdoor fisher. That does occasionally lead to death. I did not mean to mine all of this. Oops. Well, we'll figure this out. Maybe we just make the stockpiles bigger, now that the fortress is getting bigger. Time to kill a Drolfa. Time to kill a Drolfa. Who out here killing Drolfas? Get him! Chomp him! Exhausted, bleeding, injured. Good. Yes. Scratch his lower body. The hunting dog shakes the Drolfa around by the head. Yep. This Drolfa's dead. This Drolfa is fucked. Maybe I should consider turning off hunting for now so that we can tame a few of them. I might have actually already killed them off. Are there any females? One dude. Two dudes. Guys. There's a female. Okay, let's turn off hunting for now. No more hunting for now. Now, in order to tame these, we basically need to trap them in cages. And then eventually the taming happens. Eventually. Agreed. Very funny comment. Weave this. And there's a bunch of gawks. Okay. Saber. You. Cage trap. Oh, I need to make mechanisms. This is the most important item in the game. You need mechanisms for everything. Widowy. It really doesn't matter what they're made out of. Widowy. widowy. We need so many mechanisms for everything. What do I do with obsidian, though? This is actually my first time ever using obsidian. Sharp blades, making furniture, building. Time to be a goggle gamer. Apparently this is one of the most valuable items in the game. Just in terms of, like, pure monetary. Obsidian can be made into obsidian short swords with 1 log at the Craft Dwarf workshop. They're weak in comparison to any metal weaponry. Oh. Alright, never mind. Yeah, so we're just gonna use this to make furniture and sell it or something. Boom, boom, boom. You know, if I'm supposed to be able to make stuff out of this, then I don't know, I guess maybe it's just furniture. No, but okay, hang on a second. Nether portal. I'm not gonna make a goddamn nether portal. I'm gonna make a goddamn nether portal and goddamn ass Dwarf Fortress. It's not possible. Okay, what if I make a large rock gem and then I specify to use obsidian? Aha! Aha! So it's basically anything made out of rock that we can do. How many obsidian do we have? 5. So let's make 5 rock something. It should be something good that we're either gonna sell or something nice to look at. This is like... I feel like... Oh, there's the rock short sword right there. This is... Because we're making everything black, right? So this fits really well with our current furniture setting. So I feel like I should make some... Let's make some obsidian dressers. That's what we're gonna do. Or whatever that object is. Oh, we could do statues too. Obsidian statues would be cool. You need at least 5 more. I'm not making a portal! Although that would be funny. Statue, slab. Oh! You know what I forgot? We could put a slab to mark Lixia's grave. I'm pretty sure. Rock cabinet. There we go. That's what I wanted. Make 5 rock cabinets, please. And 1 jet slab. There we go. And then let's quickly edit Lixia's hole. Boom, boom. Slab. Pineapple opal. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. Oh!
Only non-believers refuse to make glorious nether portals. Think of how the moles will treat you
Jesus
after
Christ.
this heresy, Heffington
The moles?
Lolsworth.
Do not call me Heffington Lulsworth, sir. Thank you. Tangia. Thank you. Don't call me that, though. My name's not Heffington Lulsworth. That TTS is really good. Don't call me Plunger Boy, dude. The world almost forgot about Plunger Boy, man. My fucking Chungus life. Oh my god. Alright, I think this is a good time to stop. I said I was going to stop a long time ago, and then I didn't. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. You know that song? You know that one, chat? Also known as the song that just played. Don't call me pig bitch! Definitely don't call me that. Don't call me Blunger Poi. I know what you're doing. I see what you're up to. Don't think I don't know. Did we ever finish our nobles' quarters? Nope. Sure didn't. We didn't do shit, bro. We didn't do a goddamn thing. We're stupid. We're fucking dumb. What do you fuckers want, anyways? Modest study, modest quarters, modest dining room. Modest study, modest quarters, modest dining room. We don't have to worry about the tomb right now. Where are my smoothers? You will also be a smoother. Good sir. I mean, the hunter's got to do something now, so let's make him into a smoother engraver. Yeah, fuck it, Trapper too. Trapper, I hardly know her. Yerk, yerk, yerk. Good night, Sayuru. Thank you for tuning in. Blunder Boy. Does the Blunder Boy get a blunderbuss, though? Blunder Boy get a blunderbuss? Okay. Mr. Caspi. This is your new quarters. Ah! Blunderbussy. I fucking hate that. Oh, I hate that. Chair or throne required?
Please tell me I have a chair. I have no chair, and I must shit.
Sit. Okay. We'll do the nobles tomorrow. Please, God, make noble housing. Please, God. All right, chat. Jesus, fuck you! That's it for the stream. God, that one is so fucking scary. I'm all done. I'm out of here.
Good night, girl. Hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you sleep so good.
That one, God damn it, that one gets me every time. Thank you, Blair. Sleep well. Good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna raid. Is there anyone else playing Dwarf Fortress right now? Maybe I'll just raid Mikan. It's been a while since we raided her. I think. Or maybe I just got streamer brain. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Thanks for tuning in, chat. I appreciate y'all. I'm raiding Mikan, cute capybara lady. She's playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So enjoy that. I hear that game is good. So I hear. Send some chairs or some hearts or whatever. That's gonna be it for me. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in, chat. Mwah. Smooches. Smooches, even. Good night. Bye-bye. My favorite game. That's right. That's right.